What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today we are looking at Supreme Week 16, the full drop list. Each and every piece coming out tomorrow. My thoughts on each of them, resale predictions, and more. Let's get into it. I want to remind you guys to please hit like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell too if you want to stay up to date every single time I go live, which will be this Thursday, May 30th, going for mostly Supreme X Ducati. As you can see on your screen right here, the full drop list is dominated by this Ducati drop. But before we get into that, obviously, regular viewers will see that I am not at my current setup. I am here back in the Midwest, visiting my roots, spending time with family. So scuffed setup for this week and the stream, but that's okay. Not going to hold me back from covering the weekly Supreme news. All right, before we get into the actual online items, I need to discuss the elephant in the room. There's a number of items this week that are coming out that are only available at either in-store Supreme locations or Ducati dealerships. So the big ticket item, the bike, the $50,000 Supreme X Ducati Street Fighter V4S, 4VS, whatever. It's the insane bike, right? In-store dealership only. So if you have $50K and you want to spend it on a Supreme Ducati bike, well, you probably have already gotten in contact with your local Ducati dealership or your local Supreme store. If you have not, I recommend doing that. Why are you watching this video? Go get your bike. It is a very sick item, and it definitely caters to the higher end Supreme buyer. Clearly, $50,000 is a lot for a bike that normally costs, what, like under 30K? Something like that, depending on options, but obviously super sick, and we wouldn't have this collab without the bike. I feel like the bike is the cornerstone piece of this whole collection. We also have the racing suit, the full body MotoGP inspired racing suit for $4,000 that is only available at Ducati dealerships to bike clients. I don't know if that means you need to already have a relationship. I'm sure if you have a Ducati and you want the racing suit, you can get it, right? You just contact your local Ducati dealership. Same thing with this riding jacket as well. $2,000 for this one, reserved for those bike clients. All right, first up is that Supreme and Ducati soccer jersey. I cannot wait for this piece. It is seemingly the most anticipated online item coming out because it is online only, as you can see here in these big parentheses, but 4 awesome colorways. We got black with the red one, looking so sick. Red with black, white on black, and blue on black. So many awesome colorways to choose from. Which one will you guys be going for? I really like the black one, but I'm really thinking about the white one for me personally, because seeing that skate video where this was teased, it just kind of caught my attention. And it does match my Supreme soccer shorts from fall-winter 23, I think it was. Yeah, it was fall-winter 23 last season. But the blue one also looks very good. Which one are you guys going to be going for? Or are you not copying it at all? It's $148. I'm thinking this is going to sell out almost instantly. So recommend signing up for a bot if you really want that guarantee on the Supreme Ducati soccer jersey. I'm guessing resale will be as high as $300 in some sizes. It really depends, but this is going to go very fast. Next up, the Ducati track jacket, retailing for $248. Hopefully that means free shipping off rip, including taxes. I don't know if that's how it works, but it would be nice if getting a track jacket would include some free shipping. But we got 3 awesome colorways in the black, the blue, and the white and red. I'm really liking the way the black one looks. I wish they copied the red one from the jersey. You kind of can't read the black on black one, but that's okay. I still think it's the cleanest track jacket in my opinion. Ducati logos, you got the sponsorships, Arai, Pirelli, and Brembo, looking oh so clean. White also looks pretty exceptional, not gonna lie. Saw a lot of people saying they're going for this one. The blue one looks pretty good too. What can I say, guys? This is one of my favorite items releasing this week, and I really like the way it looks with the full track suit. And speaking of the full track suit, next up we have the track pants, which will be $198. I can't blow the screen up anymore because the laptop I'm using is not wanting to load, but you can still see the images on your screen just fine. A little bit of white space, so apologies for that. But this guy, same 3 colors, all of them looking really good. You got the blue, you got the white. Love the Supreme hit right there on the rear, I think. That's on your butt. Yeah, on the front, you got the sponsorships. Ducati hit on the leg just looks oh so nice. And the Drudy Performance touch right there, because Drudy Performance, as we looked at in my video going over all these things earlier in the week, is a tuner with MotoGP ties. So, of course, their brand logo needed to be included. Next up, we have the logo tee, which features all of the logos from our favorite companies, Shell Gas, Pirelli, Brembo, Supreme, and Arai. Of course, this guy is one of the more low-key and affordable pieces for sure. $48 is definitely not bad at all. So if you don't have the money to be spending 200 plus on jerseys and jackets and all that craziness, well, here you go. You can still have a taste of the Ducati and Supreme collab, white, black, and red. Can't really go wrong for $48. I'm guessing resale won't be as high. I would say target the larger sizes, your XLs, your double XLs. Maybe it'll be $100, 120 at the most. I don't see it going for crazy numbers, but you never know. Stock could be extremely limited and all this stuff could do extremely well for resale. We really don't know until it sells out on the site. Boy, oh boy, the biggest disappointment for me personally was finding out that these C1 leather gloves are in-store only. So all you folks in LA, New York, Chicago, and worldwide, if you're close to a Supreme store, here you go. Cop yourself some of these gloves. I think these are going to do pretty well in terms of resale. We've been seeing a lot of gloves from A$AP Rocky and Puma, from even Drake and Nocta, doing relatively decent on the secondary market. Obviously, these are a performance riding gloves, so a lot of people will say, oh, you can't wear that unless you have a Ducati. Fuck that, dude. I think these are sweet. I would rock these just walking around town. You never know when you might need to defend yourself, and having some carbon fiber knuckles could actually be beneficial for that situation. But love these guys, 128, not too bad for what you're getting. Next up, another disappointment. Sadly, the Arai Corsair X helmet will also be an in-store only, retailing at a whopping $1,400. This guy is a little more expensive than I thought. I thought maybe at $1,000 it could potentially resell for around $1,500, but this piece really is targeted at the guys that are already going to buy the bikes, that are already going to buy all the Drudy performance items like the racing suits and things like that. But there could actually be some potential resale on this. If you are a motorcycle enthusiast, maybe go for it if you're in store and have $1,400 to blow. But I can't really recommend it or say anything else. I think over time, though, long term, this will be one of those collector's items that, man, could you really get it anywhere else? I don't know. Pretty cool, nevertheless. All right, next we got the Big Daddy, the Ducati hooded racing jacket. This guy has kind of become my top resale pick and recommendation for you guys. It is a $368 retail price, so a little bit steep, but we've certainly seen more expensive retail for jackets this season that have absolutely gone gangbusters. And a lot of people in the comments were really talking up this blue denim racing jacket. So I think this guy has potential to do the best. I'm debating if I want to put in a bot slot for like a size large in the blue denim. I don't know, man. I really like the tracksuit, but this guy is super clean, big embroidery on there, nice zip up, just super clean. You got 2 button pockets right there on the sides, big Supreme logo, of course. All the sponsorships are there, and the colors are awesome. The blue denim and the black is just oh so clean, and I love this racing jacket. Believe it or not, guys, we are getting some non-Ducati regular Supreme items this week with the Ripstop keychain, $18. I don't predict this guy to resell at all. I would only recommend getting this for personal, maybe after you go for your Ducati items, or you're not even looking at copying any of the Ducati stuff. Available in 4 colors. We got navy, camo, black, and orange. Pretty cool item. Don't see a lot of potential on it. All right, next up, the Ducati bike tee. I love this guy. We have the little mascot, the Supreme and Ducati character right here. He's got a lightning bolts going off around his head. Is he sensing danger? Is he sensing a brick? I don't know, but he is definitely sensing something. I'm thinking he's sensing this collab is going to be crazy, and we're probably going to get fucked on the site tomorrow. So really just cross your fingers and hope for the best. This guy's available in white and black and will be $48. I could see resale maybe hitting 100, but probably not for most sizes. It really, again, depends on the quantity and the limited factor of this collab. The wash chino twill camp is next. I don't know how many other colorways we're going to see this guy besides blue. We don't have a retail price on it either. I'd guess around $48, something like that. It's a Supreme camp cap if you want it. Nothing too special though about it. As if we didn't already have enough balaclavas releasing this season. We got another one, boys. The lightweight mesh balaclava in camo red and black. Not really too much to say about this. This is like the bushwhacking special. Maybe if you're going on a summertime safari, you're exploring in the woods with your friends and you need something to cover your face. I don't really see a lot of resale potential on this. 36 bucks. If you want it, it's there. Buy it. If you cargo water shorts are next, retailing at $110. These Supreme water shorts are available in 6 different colors. I think the coolest one is this kind of snake skin aqua one. We also got purple, black, cream, orange, and teal. Not really too much to say about these. Supreme swim trunks have always kind of been just a little bit too expensive for me to ever want to cop them. But if you want one, I'd say this one is maybe the one to go for. 110 bucks. I don't really expect these to sell out this week, but I could be wrong. And closing out the Ducati collab, we have the 6-panel hat retailing at $58 and available in 3 colorways. We got white, black, and blue, featuring yet again the little Supreme Ducati mascot. V4 on the front, Supreme in that cool graphic in the back, nice embroidery Ducati on the side. A really cool hat, all things considered. I think definitely this is worth going for if you want a nice little piece of apparel from the Ducati collaboration and none of the other pieces are calling your name, or you want to put together a little cart, maybe this, maybe the t-shirt and something else. I don't know if it'll be possible, but I think this hat will be probably easier to cop than some of the other items, but I also could be totally wrong and this could get eaten alive by all the bots out there, but pretty cool hat, all things considered. And last, and some might say least, the warm-up hooded sweatshirt for $158 is the final item releasing this week, available in a myriad of different colors. We got the Celtics, we have this light pink with black text, and overall, this is just a very basic Supreme hoodie. All the hit of Supreme on it is the big, what is this, warm-up font right there on the hood, and the rest of the hoodie is completely blank. So maybe for customizers or people that want a low-key piece, this guy is for you. Don't expect it to resell. Maybe in the larger sizes, but with the Ducati stuff, I don't think this is something really worth your time targeting for resale. But if you want it for personal, then knock yourself out. So that is going to do it for this week, guys, with the Supreme Week 16 full drop list for spring, summer 2024. Overall, my thoughts. I mean, this Ducati collab is legit as fuck. I think the jersey is going to be crazy. Again, that price is wrong. I think it's $148, but this guy's going to go pretty quick. Ducati work jacket, the racing hooded jacket, whatever you want to call it. The zip up guy is super sick. I also love the tracksuit. All the other performance stuff, I don't know what these prices are going to be. It's like, if you're already in the market for that, you're going to go to the Ducati dealership. Maybe some people will try to flip that to people that don't have those connections. And in terms of other performance items that are going to do super well, I think the gloves are that kind of sleeper piece right there. The helmet, I'm still kind of unsure of because $1,400 in-store only might hold it back a little bit. But I think over time, that guy will certainly do well. The Supreme Ducati bike. I mean, this is a very hard item to speculate on. It is very expensive, but I think those that can get it will probably have it. Maybe down the road, we'll see the prices go, but that'll be a tough one to see, like when it will change hands. Maybe it'll be on fucking Bring a Trailer in like 5 years and it'll go for $100,000, but I have no clue at all. Maybe looking at the Kith BMW M4 could give us some insight because those are kind of similarly priced items. I know one is a car, but they're both collaborations with streetwear brands on a very expensive motor vehicle. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Stick around for my stream tomorrow for Week 16 Ducati Mayhem. I definitely need to figure out a better way to